Hello and welcome back to the show. This episode is about Southern Cross Gold, a company that's rapidly emerging as one of the Western world's most significant gold antimony stories. Its flagship Sunday Creek project in Victoria, Australia, is delivering a globally leading drill results, with antimony offering strategic critical metal upside. With a recent graduation to the TSX main board, a market cap expansion, and over $170 million in the treasury, the company is positioning itself as a standout dual metal play in a Tier 1 jurisdiction. Joining me today is Michael Hudson, President and CEO of Southern Cross Gold. Michael, thanks for being here.
Good morning from down under, Mel. Lovely to join you.
So let's start with the big news, Michael. You just graduated from the TSX venture to the main TSX board. What does this milestone mean for Southern Cross Gold and to your investors?
Well, it's absolutely another progression. That the main board attracts a larger depth of liquidity and an investor base, and most importantly, from the indices that exist over there in Canada. We've seen great success here on the ASX, where we're dual listed with index inclusion as we've increased the company size and the project's got better and better, and we've hit all those thresholds. So I think we've got a very good opportunity to see that now occur in Canada as well. So it's a natural progression for the quality of this project.
And you recently reported an impressive intercept, 3.9 meters at over 124 grams per ton of gold. What's driving these consistently strong drill results at Sunday Creek?
With a bit of humility, very good fortune is the simple answer. It's a great project and it's got better and better. And we're very fortunate to be the custodians of this. But in a little bit more of a technical answer, over the last month or two, we put out press releases that have seen the best drill results in the industry in any given week that we've released these, and that's a function of infill drilling between, say, 100-meter drill holes and targeting high-grade structures and the deposits hanging together. Very, very encouragingly. Also, it's expanding, and we're only a very small way into this discovery. So discovery, de-risking, and expansion are all playing here to increase the resource base, and is demonstrated by this very good project.
Now, Michael, you've applied to permit and exploration decline. Why is this an important step, and how does it fit into your overall strategy?
That's a key point. I suppose in any mining project, the three destructors of NAV, net asset value, are CapEx, capital costs, OpEx, operational costs, and time. Now, we can't control CapEx or OpEx at the moment. As we're going through the engineering studies, we'll be able to do more so and learn more about those. But time is our greatest enemy here now that we have the tiger by the tail. So the limitation on any project like this, a pre-development story, is the drill out. So putting an exploration decline in, or an exploration tunnel down 1 kilometre, is going to increase drilling speed by about 3 times. So it brings the project 3 times faster to getting to that ultimate point, which is the maiden resource and economic studies. Also, it gets us a hands-on look at the mineralisation, which at the moment is only defined by drill holes. So you always want to get underground and de-risk the project like that. And then thirdly, it's de-risking the project from a permitting point of view. We're progressively permitting rather than going to the government in 3 years' time with 500 pages. We're literally taking a number of things off the table. For example, the water, as we have to de-water this project to get the decline down and do something with that water. So we've got to demonstrate all those factors amongst many other things.
And talking about timing, investors are eager to hear, when might we see a maiden resource estimate for Sunday Creek?
We've got a very specific plan around releasing the maiden resource, which will be in Q1 27. The decline brings that drill out, a drill out of 200 kilometres. We've got 8 rigs today. We're going to 10 rigs, and then more when we go underground to drill that out. So that's very specifically planned. $60 million is set aside for that, and that's fully funded. Not forgetting, though, we're going to not just drill this out, we're going to continue to make it bigger, and we've got $20 million in exploration drilling also planned on top of that. So the project continues to build, and we can build that value in the project also.
So beyond your current drill zone, you've highlighted additional exploration potential, including near surface opportunities. How significant could the upside be here?
Well, simply put, we've drilled about 10% of a 12-kilometre trend. We've got a few holes outside of that core trend, and these systems also go to great depth, where we've got Fosterville, which is one of the great deposits just beside us. So we found another one of these, and they're exploring down to 2 kilometres and finding mineralisation still, and we're at 1 kilometre. So this has got room to expand in all dimensions.
Yeah, and antimony has gained attention as a strategic metal, especially after recent export restrictions from China. How does antimony factor into your business case and the project economics?
Well, on an in situ recoverable basis, it's about 20% the antimony, and antimony is a very important metal. You don't have a defence industry without antimony. The West's lost its supply chain, over 90% between China, Russia and Tajikistan. So we're desperately looking to recreate that. Sunday Creek will be a key component of that recreation of that supply chain in the Western world. But we say simply that gold will pay for it, being 80% of the value, and antimony will help permit it and makes it that strategic flavour, which is, no pun intended, critically important.
And so with a strong cash position and an extensive drill program underway, what key milestones should investors be watching for in the next year?
Yeah, so we have a $135 million program with that drill out, which will continually de-risk the project and work towards that substantial maiden resource. The permitting around the decline, which I've already talked about, and then the build. So we're just about to submit our work plan over the next few days, literally, and we hope we'll be turning a sod of dirt on that Q1 next year. The exploration that we've talked about will still continue, and we've got a lot of room to move that we've also spoken about. So it's continued expansion, de-risking, both from the technical point of view and the environmental, governmental point of view. And I should say the Victorian government's permitted 4 mines in the last 6 or 7 months. So it's actually the best place to permit a project in Australia at the moment, based on their record of what they've been doing, and we're the next one on the ranks, hopefully.
And just finally, looking at the bigger picture, Michael, what do you believe truly differentiates Southern Cross Gold as you continue to advance Sunday Creek?
Yeah, very, very, very simple, really. It's a multi-million ounce, 10-gram deposit. There's very, very, very few left. So it's one of those best discoveries in a whacking gold market with a very, very strong investor base. We've got Pierre Lassonde, who's a major investor, Darren Morcom, Kirill Sokolov, plus some of the best institutions at about 25% of the stock as well. A team that's done it before, and fully funded with that $170 million in the bank. So follow the best project, fully funded with the best shareholders.
Absolutely. Well, Michael, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much, Mel.